Hello guys, and welcome to what is another FIFA 19 game, a career mode game on Games of Beast here, and it's my Bristol Rovers career mode. Last season you've seen two games from the beginning of my season last season, and it didn't really do all that well in those games. Lost against Wickham and drew against Portsmouth, but I ended up winning the league after a few disappointing results at the start of the season. But yes, ended up winning League One with Bristol Rovers, which is definitely not what's happening in real life at the moment, because Bristol Rovers in real life right now are losing 2-0 to Doncaster, and I think it's something like our sixth straight defeat or something ridiculous. So we're not doing so well in real life, but yeah, so I managed to get promoted from League One, and sort of settled in and around mid-table in the Championship, but we've hit a bit of a slump at the moment. We've just come off of a game against Man City, so a lot of our players are low on stamina, so I've had to sort of put some players, one or two players in the side that normally wouldn't be in. So we've got Tom Eaves up front, we've got Howison, who's a free agent, and Roland Mayonnaise is in the centre back position, where I would normally put Tom Broadbent. So here we go. It is Bristol Rovers against Millwall at what I'm calling Eastville Park, because I thought this stadium looks ever so slightly like Eastville Park. There's not a stadium on the game like the Mem, really. I did used to put UE, but obviously that never materialised. But here's Campbell straight at the goalkeeper. So Bristol Rovers having an opening chance, real chance here against Millwall. Here's East, my creative player. Gives it to Bennett. Goes for the shot. Good save from Archer. Referee gives a free kick for a foul there. Here's Elliott. Tries to put it through to Saville. Gives it to the goalkeeper, Ivo Pinto, signing from Norwich. Oh, and that was a woeful ball by, I think it was Parks. But he manages to get the ball back, but a deflected pass goes out for a throw-in. Oh no, sorry, I got Broadbent on. It's Lockyer that has been taken off for a rest. Oh, and it's given away again. Woeful defending by myself and Rovers. But a good ball from Pinto there to Hughes Dennis. Here's now Bennett. Bennett back to Holmes Dennis, sorry. Here's Clark. Howison, the Australian, gives it to Campbell. He makes space for the shot, but Archer again with the save for Millwall. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0 here, which has been a collective thing with my FIFA episodes, and hopefully this one will involve some goals. Well, obviously the Wickham one did, but obviously we lost, so yeah, I've just not had much luck with FIFA episodes on Games of Beast. Here's Tom Broadbent. Gives it to Bennett. He has it back. Clark. Howison turns. Gives it to Campbell. Campbell across to East. His first game back from injury. Interesting control. East tries to get past him. He does. Goes for the shot. Deflected. And it's a corner. East hoped for a goal then, as the ball's whipped in for a corner. It's headed out. Howison goes for the shot, is well wide, but Campbell on Eaves tried to get on the end of it. Mayonnaise is going to go for it, and it was going wide anyway, but keeper saves. Sorry if you're having a lot of echo on this one, but I have the surround sound on, so you're probably having a bit of echo, but just gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Saville, not Jimmy. Here's, can't say his name. Mayonnaise gets the ball out there. Bonham. Here's Holmes Dennis. Now Harrison. Bennett, not strong enough. Oh, there's a clear foul off the ball there, but the referee waves play on, and Rovers get it back, but there's no free kick after the advantage, and the ball's going everywhere here for Rovers, and the player is still down here after that challenge off the ball, and it's Tunnicliffe that is down for Millwall. The referee is waving the player over that committed the foul totally off the ball, admittedly. And I know Ollie Clark just ran into him off the ball, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ollie Clark has a yellow card. We'll have to see. No, he doesn't have one, so it's all good. And Ollie Clark hoofs it up to the goalkeeper Archer, and Ryan Tunnicliffe has suffered an injury here. We're not sure how long he will be out for Millwall. And the ball's in, and oh! And I don't know how Millwall have not scored that right at the death of the first half. I don't know how he's missed that. And it's, well, at half time, it's Bristol Rovers 0, Millwall 0. See if we can see that chance again. If I just quickly go into, can you go into match highlights? No, but you should be able to see it on instant replay. So ball lofted upfield. Just hide this out of the way. This ball's put through. The ball's put into loads of space, and he smashes it wide of the right post. Anyway, we'll crack on with the second half here at Eastville Park. And it's Campbell. Loses the ball. Clark gets the ball back for Rovers. It's Holmes Dennis. Now Clark. To Campbell. East in support. Clark. Bennett gets himself into space, gets the shot, it's the bar. Oh, and Eves has missed a pretty much an open goal. Cannot believe it. All he had to do is smash it in probably the near corner, and he smashed it wide. Not a player that's normally plays. He started a few games at the start of the season, scored I think 2 goals, but dried up since then, and so he's left out the squad, and well, that's probably the reason why. Here's Mayonnaise, who never, probably one of his first league starts here today. East, and he's lost the ball. Oh, he's got to get back. Puts it through to Eves, who gets the shot away, but tame in the end. And Bristol Rovers, you can definitely see why they are the lowest scorers in the league. Ivo Pinto now. And a ball put through to East. He's going to use his pace now. Can he get a ball across? Yes, he can. Harrison! Bristol Rovers take the lead. 63 minutes gone here, and Bristol Rovers have taken the lead against Millwall. The team they beat 4-0 away at the new Den. Or we could probably just call it the Den now, because it's not new. But Harrison, I wonder if he did actually, yeah, he did head it. I thought from the angle that I seen it looked like it was a sort of chest into the back of the net, but Harrison scores. Bristol Rovers take the lead through the Australian. Free agent, another free agent in Bristol Rovers ranks. Eaves goes tumbling down there. Header back to the keeper from Ivo Pinto, the Portuguese right back. And Mayonnaise gives it away. I'm not sure if his name is actually Mayonnaise, but it's easier to say. That looked like a penalty. The referee hasn't said anything. Good through ball to East now, and he's using his pace. Puts the first time pass through to Campbell. Oh, and it was through to Eaves, but he couldn't quite get there before the keeper. Maybe Campbell should have gone on to shoot himself. I mean, shoot the ball himself, not shoot himself. Oh, and Howie's with a bad challenge there. Referee waves play on. Totally late off the ball. Rovers putting together some good passes now, and here's Howison, the goal scorer. Is he going to go alone? Yes, he does. Forces a good save out of the keeper. Would have gone bottom right corner. Mo Baghdadi's going to come on, but it is in the news that he is leaving the club at the end of the season, and but he gets a substitute appearance here today. The ball's whipped in quite close to the keeper. Keeper punches it out. Howison miscontrols the chest down. Ball smashed forward by Millwall. It's given away by Holmes Dennis. Here's Wallace. Nearly runs it off the pitch, but a good ball in. Header, and a good save by Bonham, and that's his first proper save of the game so far. Pinto through to Broadbent. Broadbent went to East, and East got the throw. Pinto loses it. East is not coming back to support. Mayonnaise has totally run out of position there, but it's offside. And Pinto looking a bit leggy, so Joe Partington is going to come on. His first appearance for, well, I think for the season. He's going to get a minute here. And he's going to be able to touch the ball because it's been given to him. Here's Partington. Oh, it's still Partington. He's going alone. Partington. Oh, goes for the shot, but it's deflected. And it's a throw, but that is it. Bristol Rovers get a win. It's been hard to come by this season, but Bristol Rovers get another win against Millwall. And across 2 games, they've scored 5 goals against Millwall, and that's probably about a quarter of their goals of the whole season. But it's Howison, Cameron Howison, signed as a free agent from Australia, who has scored here to make it Bristol Rovers 1, Millwall 0 at full time. Thank you very much for watching Games of Beast, and this has been another FIFA 19 episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. No.